Ja ću govoriti engleski zbog toga što moj jezik se meša. Dear friends and comrades, allow me first to thank our comrades from the Belgrade Forum for World of Equals and personally Comrade Jovanovic for the invitation and giving me this opportunity to address to you in the occasion of the 25th anniversary of NATO aggression on Yugoslavia and on Serbia in particular. Also, I would like to thank you all and the Serbian people for your position of solidarity with the just struggle of Palestinian people for ending the occupation and self-determination, for freedom and establishing independent Palestinian state according to the UN resolutions. Dear comrades and friends, we have here also to emphasize that the Palestinian people, Serbian people, and Yugoslavian people then have the same enemy, which is the American imperialism and its allies, the UK, the European Union with their tool, NATO. They are also the enemy of other peoples of the world, as we can see in Latin America, mainly in Cuba, Venezuela, Bolivia, and other countries there, also in the Middle East, Iraq, Syria, Palestine, Libya, and other countries of Asia and Africa. United States and NATO took the advantage of the collapse of Soviet Union and socialist bloc to control the situation in the world, especially the international institutions, and to try to solve all the conflicts according of their interests and against the interests of the people of the world, and to intervene everywhere without respecting the international law or the human rights or human lives, using all tools except NATO and their military. They used even the extreme and democratic organizations and to implement their plans, and many times with direct intervention, as in Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Somalia, and Lebanon. In Palestine, they didn't need to intervene directly because of the presence of Israel as a front base of imperialist system in the region, who was and is always ready to implement their plans and aggression against neighboring countries. Since 75 years of its establishment and the Palestinian Nakba, Israel committed many wars and occupied Palestine and Arab lands which are occupied till now. What is happening today of the war of genocide against the Palestinian people, the continuation of the systemic destructive war by the Israeli occupation forces in Gaza Strip, the killing of tens of thousands of Palestinians, most of them women and children, more than 32,000 to be killed, 72,000 to be injured, hundreds of thousands of homes, hospitals, schools, churches, and mosques to be destroyed, and the entry of other fronts into the conflict, especially in Lebanon, Yemen, and Iraq, and the rejection of the American administration of all attempts to reach a resolution in the Security Council on a ceasefire, even after the demands of and the measures taken by the International Court of Justice, in addition to the millions of people to demonstrate in solidarity with the Palestinian people in all cities of the world. United States is still rejecting ceasefire. The situation and the presence of US and NATO troops in the region and in Ukraine is threatening also the world peace. We can see now some kind of change in the international theater and indications of the beginning of formation of a new world order as a kind of multipolar world which can change the world and end the hegemony of the West on the world politics and may give hope for the oppressed people for a better future. For us in Palestine and for our issue, which is lasting for 75 years without the international community to solve it, even when there was a bipolar world order. We have to hope, but it will not be enough to hope. We have to contribute by continuing the struggle to find a place in this new order where we know that the interests of the parts will be the main factor in dealing with an issue. We hope better future for a friendly Serbian people, for Palestinian people, and whole the humanity. Thank you very much.